Hi, and welcome to the SMG Diverse Show, episode 138. We've got 10 songs we're going to quickly fly through here, and we've got reviews from several members from across the world here. The first song is by a lady, she's Alison Galloway. The song's Crazy is What We Do Best. She's here in attendance. She's from Tennessee. I'm going to screen share the story behind the song, and then I'm going to play it. So sit back and enjoy. This is song 1 of 10. This is Alison Galloway. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen.
From Memphis, Tennessee. Hey guys, my name's Allison Galloway. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I have been making music for almost 4 years now. It's my favorite thing to do. And I end up going to Nashville to record it. And I don't know, it's telling a story about my life. So I hope y'all enjoy it. It's called Crazy's What We Do Best. Hey guys.
It's absolutely fantastic, and there's no hopes about it, Alison. I know it's your first time here, but everybody's going to love this song. You're not allowed to say hope in this show. Sit back and enjoy song 1 of 10.
Bathroom stalls are always filled. Pretty girls wearing high heels, passing around rolled up dollar bills. You say it was just for fun, never seem to get your fill, always looking for a thrill. Now we're getting kicked out of bars, tearing up cars. Sometimes we take things a little too far, 'cause we're always moving, living that music, while they're screaming that's a hell of a life you're choosing. Maybe we should give it a rest, but crazy's what we do best. We've been broke, we've been fucked, we've been straight up shit out of luck. If you're gonna be crazy, things might just get tough. Circumstantial evidence, black ink on our fingertips. They can't prove nothing, so don't say shit. Now we're getting kicked out of bars, tearing up cars. Sometimes we take things a little too far, 'cause we're always moving, living that music, while they're screaming that's a hell of a life you're choosing. Maybe we should give it a rest, but crazy's what we do best. Listening to all the songs they write, sounds like they're singing about our life. Getting kicked out of bars, tearing up cars. Sometimes we take things a little too far, 'cause we're always moving, living that music, while they're screaming that's a hell of a life you're choosing. Maybe we should give it a rest, but crazy's what we do best. Ooh, crazy's what we do best.
Absolutely fantastic. That was song 1 of 10. I'm going to ask you all to unmute, and if you'd like to say something, Alison's actually here, so she's going to hear it. We'll start at the top. Kev, Ken, your microphone's on it's an echo, so I need to mute you, buddy. So Steve, then Jeannie, then Laura. What was your thoughts there first? Steve, Jeannie, Laura.
I thought, excellent vocals, excellent production, music video which worked with it, and some great lyrics in there as well. Like the one that's getting kicked out of bars, that one kept sticking in my mind, because it's happened to me. I can relate, but not for a long time. But anyway, really great song.
Right. So, Jeannie, what was your thoughts there?
Okay, well, I absolutely love the lyrics. You got quite a few hooks in your lyrics, and of course, I love the title. And yeah, I've been kicked out of the lineup to a bar, and we won't go into
Yeah,
that.
you can cancel
But
it. We
lovely,
don't have to.
lovely, lovely, lovely
You're good.
song. And it's very, very, it's catchy. And I also, there's some electric guitar licks that are,
Yeah.
I'm kind of weak for those at the end, Yeah. So
Well
thank
said.
you.
Well said, well said, well said. Alison, you're muted there if you want to unmute yourself. Laura, then Engage Band. What was
Thank
your
you guys
thoughts?
so much.
So yeah, I mean, I was going to mention the guitar too. That was really strong. That was a really nice, sweet spot there. Definitely, you have to have a sense of humor when you're in this business for sure. Otherwise, if you're too serious, you're just going to go nuts. And I just loved how just the wild rebellion, cigarette in hand, beer in hand,
Yeah,
like
love it.
take that life.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Thank you so much.
Well said, well said, well said. Engage Band, then Paul Mash TV. Engage.
Yeah, I mean, I just caught the very end of it because I had to help with something, but from what I saw, it was really good.
Fantastic. She almost got a million views on that, Paul. Engage
Wow.
Band, and then Brett and Everfelt. If you want to say something, Brett and Adam. So Engage, then Brett and Adam, then we're on to song 2. So Engage, what was your thoughts?
I really like the song. It's well written, and the lyrics, that's what I get such a kick out of. And of course the music just, amplifies the lyrics, and I get a kick out of the swearing in it because, like a lot of people like to, not do that anymore, but or ever before, I guess, because they don't want to play it. But keep it real, because that was a
Yeah.
fun song.
Thank you. That's so cool.
Well said, well said. Brett, and then Adam from Everfelt. What was your thoughts there? Oh, Brett, you're muted. Sorry, dude. I'll try and unmute you. Let's go Adam first, and then Brett, if you can unmute yourself in time.
Yeah, I thought the song was well written. I really dig the lead on there, and I like the playful rebelliousness of it as well.
Thank
It was
you.
absolutely fantastic, wasn't it? Brett,
You're
I
welcome.
can't seem to mute you, unmute you in time. So it's going to be the first. Brett, you just unmuted yourself. I think we've just got time for one more review there. Brett, can you unmute your camera? I don't know if it's going to work. If not, you can say something in the next part. You're not unmuting in time. So that was the first guest, Alison Galloway. You're fantastic.
Thank you
You're
guys so
wonderful,
much.
wonderful. So we're going from Tennessee over to Canada, and the next guest is Rich Chambers, and his song is called Denny the Dino. And again, we're going to sit back and we're going to watch the story behind the song, and then we're going to watch the song. Song 2 of 10, Denny the Dino by Rich Chambers. He's flying as well. He's got 100,000 followers on his Facebook, and he was on my first show, and he was on yesterday. I mean, the guy's a legend. Sit back and enjoy.
Hey everyone, it's a very warm summer day here in Vancouver today. So I'm wearing my Mickey Mouse Hawaiian shirt in keeping with the weather. But I want to talk about my song, or video for Denny the Dino, and the song and the inspiration to where it came from. And Denny the Dino I'm a bit of a kid at heart. So he's a creation for the kid in all of us, for young kids, older kids. And I was just in the car one day, and for whatever reason, who knows how songs work? Any other songwriter out there, you know what I'm talking about. Just all of a sudden you get hit. And I started humming this tune about this fun, happy-go-lucky dinosaur. And the first line hit me right away. It says, Denny the Dino was a real cool guy. And I was humming along, and I wrote the whole song driving to the shopping mall. And as soon as I got home, I pulled out the guitar and wrote some lyrics and put the chord structure together. And I don't have, for life of me, I have absolutely no idea where it came from. And it was one of those happy moments where I just love it. And I was feeling good, and I created this fun little dinosaurs aren't so little, but it's a kid's song, but rock and roll kid's song. So I hope everybody likes it. Thanks.
Absolutely great stuff. Sit back and enjoy the song now. This is song 2 of 10, and this one's under 2 minutes. It's very, very short, but it's sweet. And there's enough kids in the world, man. Well done, Rich. I love this song. Enjoy it.
Denny the Dino was a real cool guy. Denny the Dino was the star of the sky. Denny the Dino ate leaves up high. Denny the Dino lived before our time. He was green and big and tall, with a neck as long as a shopping mall. Had a smile for everyone, even the T-Rex scared his mom. Denny the Dino was a real cool guy. Denny the Dino Stegosaurus, whose name was Ray, when the pterodactyl flew on by. Denny and Ray were jumping way high. Denny the Dino was a real cool guy. Denny the Dino was as tall as the sky. Denny the Dino ate leaves up high. Denny the Dino lived before our time. We rolled, ate, played, and sang all day. When the other dinos greeted him, he'd say, "My name is Denny, and I'm a Brontosaurus." Denny the Dino was a real cool guy. Denny the Dino was as tall as the sky. Denny the Dino ate leaves up high. Denny the Dino lived before our time. He lived before our time. He lived before our time.
Denny the Dino. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Let's start from the bottom this
No
time.
problem.
Oh, Ken, sorry, the camera is crazy today, like your microphone's tripping. Brett, Gene, then Engage, what was your thoughts there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Am I
Brett, we
hooked
can hear you
up?
this time, yeah.
You can't hear me. Okay, I didn't
We
know
can.
if I was connected or not. I enjoyed the song. I can envision this song being played on a cartoon somewhere, like from my youth. It's a fun song of good lyrics and very happy-go-lucky. I love it.
Well said, well said. Engage Band, what was your thoughts there?
We just love the song. We was talking about it yesterday when we heard it the first time, and it's like it really does need to be on a cartoon. And if there's not a cartoon developed, should be developed, and it should be on national TV here in Canada, where he's from.
And I really like the guitar riffs in there. The rhythm the guitar's doing, it stands out. It's wonderful. It's happy.
Well said, well said, well said. Jeannie, what was your thoughts there?
Well, when I heard it yesterday and again today, I think move over Walt Disney because that's an amazing video. Like I'm really heavily into symbolism, as you'll see when you see my video. But you know, it doesn't have any of the conditioning. You know, Denny the Dino is just like full of love and
Cool guy.
engages right. Because somebody needs to collaborate with you to write like some sort of a children's video that you can, you know, plug your kids in without worrying whether they're being brainwashed or not. So it's a lovely song.
Well said, well said. Laura, Steve, and then Paul, and then we'll get to the third guest. So Laura, Steve, and then Paul.
Yeah, I love it's just so whimsical. And like I said, I just want to be 5 again when I hear that and when I see it, especially that dinosaur band. Like, where can I get tickets to see that? So that was a very good.
Well said, well said, well said. So Steve, and then Paul.
An absolutely fantastic, fun song with loads of like really great energy, and absolutely loved it. But what I wanted to add as well was that there was something like Rich was talking about songs, you know, how they just come to you, you understand if you're a songwriter, and, you know, yeah, I get that. And then he was talking about the shopping mall. And those of you that know might have heard my latest song, like, you know, what will you do, Elon? That fits with this, because that song came to me while I was walking back from the shopping mall, and it just came into my head. There was no particular, you know, reason that you could say, well, you just saw something to do with Elon. It just came into my head. And so I can relate to that totally. So just wanted to add that as well.
Well said, well said. Paul Mash, what was your thoughts there, Dave, before we get to guest 3?
Yeah, I remember this from yesterday, like everyone else said. I enjoyed it just as much today as I did yesterday. So
Well said, Paul. So that was guest 2 of 10. We love you to bits, Rich Chambers. Until the next time. So coming up next is People Wilson with Baptism of Fire. So I'm going to sit back again and we're going to enjoy the story behind the song, and then we're going to sit back and watch it. This is just an audio this time. That's all he's managed to get me. He doesn't know how to work his camera, bless him. But this is the story behind the song.
Yeah, Baptism by Fire is just the old country, I guess you say, revenge song type. don't take no shit, I guess if you'd say any of that. But Simple, the guy playing the preacher on it, he also plays Jason Voorhees, like the Friday the 13th, the newer ones. He plays that, so he does a lot of acting. He's on Stranger Things too. He was on that. So yeah, but it's a good, just hard country song. Just getting down to the hardcore, how it is in the South here in the U.S.
Well, that was the introduction. This man is absolutely world class, and I kid you not. And sit back and enjoy this marvelous track, "Baptism by Fire" by Peeble Wilson.
About a subject that's a little controversy, I guess you would say. We're going to talk out of Matthew 19:9. Matthew 19:9 says that I say unto you, whoever divorces his wife, except for unchastity, marries another, commits adultery.
Can't hide in a small town like this. Your long legs, blonde hair, kinda hard to miss. You walk around so caught up in him, never saw him standing there. But did you really think trouble wouldn't find you? All you had to do is look right behind you. Yeah, I was there all along and realized you probably didn't even care. Baptism by fire, trial by storm. You set it off walking out that door. It hurts like hell, stings like a bee. That's a revelation you can do this to me. Might be a better man one day, but it ain't gonna be today. Baptism by fire, never gonna learn. I'll strike a match, watch it all burn. Baptism by fire. Now I ain't saying I'm the bad or the good guy. I never was the kind of man to chase tail lights, but everything I saw that night would never go away again. I put the high beams up, roll down the windows, hunting small town justice on the country road. When I saw the way you looked at him, well, I knew that it was over then. Baptism by fire, trial by storm. You set it off walking out that door. It hurts like hell, stings like a bee. It's a revelation you can do this to me. Might be a better man one day, but it ain't gonna be today. Baptism by fire, never gonna learn. I'll strike a match, watch it all burn. Baptism by fire. Baptism by fire, trial by storm. Set it off, walking out that door. It hurts like hell, stings like a bee. It's a revelation you can do this to me. Might be a better man one day, but it ain't gonna be today. Baptism by fire, never gonna learn. I'll strike a match, watch it all burn. Baptism by fire.
I think there's a long outro there. Absolutely fantastic stuff. That was Peeble Wilson. So let's start from the top this time. Let me go. Steve, Laura. Steve and Laura.
I thought that was, a really excellent slice of country rock, as I've called it, and the fantastic guitars and the vocals, and it was all just, just what you would expect from a song like that. And the banjo just gave it that little bit of country feel to it that was just right. So yeah, top marks from me.
Well said, well said. Laura?
I think Steve said what I was going to say. The banjo, it was such a nice, strong, solid, the production was amazing. It was just so good. And then with that banjo, just to give it that little extra flair, it was so, so cool. I loved it.
Well said, well said. Paul Marsh?
Yeah, this was on yesterday as well. I remember it. It was a really good song. I love the guitar work and everything else. It's a really great song there.
Everything this man does is great, honestly, dude. Let's go Adam. Oh, Ken, sorry, bud. You need to mute we need to sort your microphone for next time. Adam, and then Engage.
Yeah, I really dig the Southern grit feel of the song. I thought the energy was really good. The production was good as well.
Well said, well said. Couldn't agree more. Engage, and then Jeannie, Engage.
Yeah, I agree. The production, it was so perfect for exactly what he was trying to convey in that song. And I agree with everybody else what they said about the banjo and whatnot.
Love the banjo.
And it takes me back to like when country was country rock. I like that because I still call it country rock. Great song, great track.
Well said, well said. Jeannie?
Oh, hey, well, that baptism by fire, that's what you call an earworm, okay? Because you can't get that whole lyric hook out of your mind. It's really interesting because I know that there's a lot of people say that's country, and yes, I can hear the country, but there's a lot of influences there. There's bluegrass, there's like old down south R&B, and you know, whoever went off on, like, I can hear like the different guitar tracks, like, you know, like that ending, the way you like left the ending, and then, you know, there's another track that goes boop 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 boop, you know, and it's just a very rich full song with a message.
Well
You
said,
know?
Darren, well said. Brett, what was your thoughts before we get to guest 4?
Well, it's the. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. I feel it's a quintessential country song in many respects, but like Jeannie said, it does offer. It has different aspects of different genres. I love the guitar riff, the country rock feel, the vocal hook. It's a powerful message. Baptism by fire. It kind of reminds me of Bailey Zimmerman or some of these new country rock artists. I enjoyed it a lot.
Well said, well said. So that was People Wilson. Until the next time, brother. Coming up next from Illinois, we've got Ever Felt, and the song is called Stranger. So again, I'm going to sit back. I'm going to show you the introduction video. Adam's here in presence today, so sit back and enjoy this. Song 4 is Adam from Ever Felt, the introduction coming up.
Our song Stranger is a song about this journey of self-discovery, the eternal becoming of oneself, and how in order to truly become the new that you are becoming, you have to die to the old self and realize the stranger within. You cannot continue to ignore the faint whispering beneath the former self, the new you that you are becoming, if you will just take hold of all of the changes. Do not be afraid of change. Do not be afraid of the stranger within. Become the stranger. Become who you're supposed to be and realize your destiny. That is the truth of Stranger, and we hope you dig. Stay original.
Absolutely fantastic stuff, Adam. Now sit back and enjoy the song. It's absolutely brilliant again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's your song 4 of 10. Fantastic stuff again. Just absolutely brilliant. I was lost somewhere. I went away to another dimension there or something. Listen to that, Adam. It's absolutely brilliant. Let's start with Brett, then Engage. Brett, what's your thoughts there, Brad?
I enjoyed the song. Music fills different roles for us, different purposes. Sometimes we want to be happy-go-lucky and like the dinosaur song, but sometimes we need this darker song to go to the depths of our soul and do some soul searching. And it's a great metal. I guess you would say a metal song, and I really did enjoy it. It filled the purpose. I can see myself going there sometimes. I need to go there. Yeah. Sometimes we need this darker song to fill the purpose.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. I don't know who's speaking there. Right. So let's go Engage then, Jeannie. Sorry, right, back on. Engage then, Jeannie.
Yeah, like I'm not an expert in that genre at all, but I have heard like a lot of music in that area, and I thought it was very well done. Like you really stayed true to your genre. It kind of reminded me of when the song. I thought it was very well done. Like you really.
What happened?
It kind of reminded me of when the song.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Can you still hear me? I don't know what's going on here. There's a little problem with the audio. I don't know what's going on here. Jean, then Laura. Sorry, continue. Jean, then Laura.
Okay, well, to me that it just feels like it's a journey, like you're like you said, traveling another dimension, Smarky. It's like you go from, down and it undulates and it builds and all of that. And I'm dating myself, but it sort of reminds me a bit, it's a bit like the Doors. Undulates and it builds and all of that. And I'm dating myself, but yeah, it sounds a little bit like the Doors.
Yeah,
music.
Cool. Let's take a wee second to now. I don't know. Somebody's got the speaker on and it's causing an echo. I don't know who's.
I think it was Jean's.
I think Jane. I think it was yours, darling. Laura, then Steve. What's your thoughts?
Okay, yeah, I loved it. It reminded me of like my shadow aspect saying, "Come here, little girl, let's go for a walk," whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And then bringing you to this kind of haunting, ethereal, like, oh, blissful state, but still knocking on the door, And I don't know, it really intrigued me, and I thought it was a really great ride.
No worries. There seems to be some little delay here. Steve, what was your thoughts?
Well, for me, the letter P came in a big way because, and this is why, top quality performance, top quality production, passion, and projection. Because for me, that song really projected as well. And this is really important. If you're doing a piece of music, you want to project it to your audience. You want to get it out there. And that song had all of those P's. It had the performance and the production and the passion and the projection.
Well said, well said. I think.
And the power. There's another one. And the power.
I know what that was. It was playing on an open tab back in my actual thing there. So, Paul Mash, would you like to unmute yourself and say something? And then we'll get to the next section.
Yeah, that really was a great song. I really loved it. It was kind of like Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. It's got that kind of a sound to it. Yeah, it's a really good song.
Well said, well said. Right, so I know what was going on there, and there was an open tab which was playing it back, and it was doing an echo there. So that was me. It was none of you. So I'm really sorry about that. If any songs are mixed up, then I'll play these again in a show next week. So that was Everfelt, and sorry about the little mix up there. From Illinois, we're going to head over to Canada for the Peace Train, and the Peace Train is coming up right behind me right now. Jeannie L. Thompson is the Peace Train, and this song is called Malice in Wonderland. So we'll sit back and we'll enjoy the story behind it and then the song. Song 5 of 10.
Peace Train dropping in. Sparky asked me to do a little video about what Malice in Wonderland is. So it was inspired, it's a rant, and it was inspired by me going through my brother's Catholic altar boy book. So it's actually a satire on the church, the dogma, all of that. Not that I don't believe in the Master Jesus and the Mother Mary. Oh my God, I'm still alive and on the planet because of them. But it is a satire. And one more thing, just a little clue. When you spell devil backwards, it spells lived. And I ain't done that yet. So that's why I'm showing up on this podcast.
Well said, Jeannie. That's absolutely
Yeah,
wonderful.
that really was a great song. I really loved it. It was kind of like Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. It's got that kind of a sound to it.
On here. It's
Yeah, it's a really good song.
It's not good on. Well said. Right. Sit back and enjoy this wonderful track by Jeannie L. Thompson, The Peace Train.
Mr. Rabbit, wait! No. I'm overdue. I'm really in a stew. No time to say goodbye. Hello, I'm late. My, what a peculiar place to have a party. You know, Dinah, we really shouldn't be doing this. After all, we haven't been invited. And curiosity often leads to trouble. Goodbye, Dinah. Goodbye.
My name is Malice, number 664. I ain't the devil, but he lives next door. If you spell devil backwards, what do you get? Spells live. And I ain't done that yet. Oh yeah. Little old devil man hiding out from me, looking over the fence at the fruits on my tree. Oh yeah. Baby, ripe for the picking, but you see the clock is ticking and my time gets all used up. So if you want a drink, you better stop and think before you take a sip from my cup. Oh yeah. My name is Malice, number 664. I ain't the devil, but he lives next door. If you spell devil backwards, what do you get? Spells live. And I ain't done that yet. Oh yeah. Fear is an illusion, grandeur is a lie. Live life to the fullest, find heaven before you die. Oh yeah. There are so many healers put up on pedestals. With all those people looking up, they were sure to trip and fall. Oh yeah. My name is Malice, number 664. I ain't the devil, but he lives next door. If you spell devil backwards, what do you get? Spells live. And I ain't done that yet. Oh yeah. Stories have to be told before you go astray. They said that he'd come back for you come your judgment day. policeman needs another whose job is to keep. The key lies in the darkness to show you why you weep. Oh yeah. My name is Malice number 664. I ain't the devil, but he lives next door. If you spell devil backwards, what do you get? Spells live, and I ain't done that yet. Oh yeah. Fear is a very destructive force, and the old books of wisdom had run their course. So the roles were reversed, it was quite the switch, but the church pulled it off without a hitch. Oh yeah. It was all about the money, the sex and the power. But what they forgot was the loaded flower. The loaded flower. The lady of the hour. Loaded flower. My name is Malice number 664. I ain't the devil, but he lives next door. If you spell devil backwards, what do you get? Spells live, and I ain't done that yet. Oh yeah. So I just been sitting back with the patience of Job, waiting to discover the combination code. Oh yeah. Well, I got kinda tired coming in last, so I named myself Malice. Now I'm having a blast. Ooh, oh yeah. Malice in wonder, Malice in wonder, Malice in Wonderland.
Jeannie L. Thompson and the Peace Train. Absolutely love it. You're a special wee lady. A real good friend of mine. Let's go Steve, Laura, then Engage. What was your thoughts there? Steve, Laura, and then Engage.
Well, I know this song, but what I want to say is that, you know, this is really an example of what a great talent Jeannie has as a singer and a songwriter, as a poet, because she writes really memorable words, you know, her lyrics, like, and so that's a song that, you know, you would remember it again, because it's just got like really interesting lyrics to it, and it's really well like performed, and it's just like an excellent example, like an excellent example of what she can do. So, you know, that's what I'd like to say about it. You're welcome, Jeannie.
Well said. I said, Laura.
Yeah, I mean, I love I used to have a Serbian guitarist, and he would, when we were playing around, he would break into that gypsy style, you know, and it's such a fun vibe. And that standalone bass was so cool. And obviously the thought-provoking lyrics were bar none. So very well done.
Well, well said. Engage, and then Brett, what was your thoughts?
I like the uniqueness of the song. It's something different. You don't hear that often, and a lot of fun too. I like the lyrics, like the way it was put together, like the little gypsy thing, like she was saying too. I like that in the background. Really cool.
Yeah, like a female Leonard Cohen.
Yeah.
That's what it reminded me of. Like really good job. I enjoyed it. Thank you.
Well
Thank
said,
you very
well said.
much.
That was the Peace Train. So until the next time we do it. Coming up next is Engage. They're from Canada. The band Engage. The song is called Unbattered. Sit back and enjoy the story behind the song, and then we'll sit back and obviously watch it. Song 6 of 10. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's doing the auto volume thing again. I'll start that again. Excuse me.
Writer for Engage. I am Carla Bonnell from Engage. I'm one of the songwriters. Rick Bartlett's the other songwriter, writer for Engage.
And I'm going to tell you a little bit about the song Unbattered, which is just hitting the airwaves right now. And Unbattered was written by me, I think in late 2019, 2020. And it was a song about overcoming abuse, neglect, anything that you could think of that would like to stop you in life. So I wrote the song and I just kind of left it on the shelf. And then when Engage got together and we started doing our own original material, we pulled it out. And what was really cool about it was once you get these boys on it, it's totally different than what you had imagined. So we did some edits on it, and not so much the lyrics, but we did edits for the music. So the way that the song is structured, just to give it a little bit more impact. And we were really impressed in how it came out. It had its emotion that kind of lacked. And I hope it helps people. I know that I've had a few people already send me private messages telling me that when they heard the song, they cried. And that's, as a songwriter, that's what you want to do. You want to move somebody with emotion. And I think we got her done. So thanks for having me on the show. I really appreciate it. And we hope to see and hear from everybody soon.
Thank you for the introduction. Now sit back and enjoy the song. This is Unbattered by Engage.
Heard the voice down in the hallway. I heard it say we are through. I heard the voice declare the ending. I couldn't believe that it was true. Then a ghost of your own shadow crept into my place of rest. I heard it say all that was shallow. I'll face the sunset in the west. I'm not the girl you shattered. Well, I'm not the one that you tore down. I am the one that remains unbattered. And I will rise for another round. Heard the voices spread some rumors. I heard it say things so untrue. Now the voices have gone silent. The kick from karma, now we're through. I'm not the girl you shattered. Oh no, I'm not the girl that you tore down. I am the one that remains unbattered. And I will rise for another round.
Absolutely beautiful song. Marvelous stuff.
Very nice.
Let's see what everyone thinks about this one. Let's go, Jeannie. Brett.
Thank you. Well, what I'm feeling is that I feel like you channel your music and that you are so empathic that you've basically pulled the collective consciousness for, people like that. That's going to touch, you're pulling it on the collective heart with that beautiful song. And there's a lot of beautiful hook lyrics in it, so well done.
Well said, well said. Laura, then Steve, what was your thoughts there?
Yeah, I love songs about personal triumph and overcoming things, and I just love that. I'm the rooter for the underdog. I always want to see the person that's been hurt, rise up and be successful. And I love the fact that there was no it was just so calm. You were making a statement, but you weren't yelling it. You know what I mean? You were just so in your power, and I loved it. It was really, really cool.
Well said, well said. Steve and then Brett. Sorry, I missed you. My screen swapped round there. Steve and then Brett.
For me, what was most powerful in that song was the vocals, the quality of the vocals. I put it in the chat that the vocals led that song from the beginning and right all the way through, and there was a power in those vocals, and you could feel like the emotion of the song. So it was just like it just came over. Like I was talking about another song about the projection. Well, for me, this song had that. It had the projection through the vocals, and and like all the rest of it, like the production, it just fitted with the feel of the whole thing for me. Like, so the guitars were just done it right, and I loved it.
Love. Same here. Brett, what was your thoughts there before we get to guest 7 of 10? 4 more songs.
I enjoyed everything about the song, the empathy. You could feel the pain, the struggle, and ultimately the power to overcome. And the vocals were strong. The production was good. I enjoyed the little guitar part that came there. The tone, it was kind of an unusual or specific tone, and I really enjoyed the guitar that came in there and about in the middle. So yeah, I enjoyed the whole thing. Great song.
Well said, well said. So that was Engaged from Canada. Until the next time, they're absolutely fantastic. So from Canada, we're heading over to Kentucky. The next 3 guests are from Jill Santabanas. She's from the Nashville Entertainment Weekly. So I've got 3 of her guests to feature. The first one is Drayden Gordon. The song is called All Alone to Cry. It's Drayden Gordon and the Ridge Runners. So sit back and enjoy this. There's only 4 more songs, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy.
Hi friends, Drayden Gordon here, and I want to talk just a moment about one of my latest singles. The single being All Alone to Cry from our latest album, Stop the World. Now this is a single that we had out just a while back, and it's a song that was written by, well, yours truly. And it tells the heartbreaking, heart-wrenching story of a feller that's sitting all at home, and his woman's done a run off. She's having a good time painting up the town with any feller that she can, getting drunk, running wild. And I just have to say that this is not a true story song. I get asked this a lot. I didn't write this from personal experience. I don't know how many television and radio appearances that I've been on and been asked this, but it isn't. Nonetheless, it's true blue, traditional bluegrass music to the bone, and hopefully you'll give it a listen today. All Alone to Cry, I'm Drayden Gordon. Thank you.
What a wonderful introduction. What a fabulous voice, man. A very lovable young man, isn't he? So I can enjoy this. It's caught from the stage. Drayden Gordon and the Ridge Runners. It's only a 2-minute song. All Alone to Cry. Enjoy.
The first time we kissed, I knew I'd love you forever, but forever was never on your mind. You're out with another, wine drunk and running wild, and I'm left all alone to cry.
the start. I knew in the end you'd only wreck my heart. I sit at home, I know that you're gone, and I'm left all alone to cry. Yes, here I sit at home, I know that you're gone, and I'm left all alone to cry. All alone to cry.
Absolutely fantastic stuff. I wish we could actually hear the studio version of that song, which I think would be great. But what's your thoughts there? Let's start with Laura. What was your thoughts there, Laura?
Oh man, I have such a soft spot in my heart for bluegrass. I love that stuff. It just tickles me, you know. And I thought it was so cute the way he introduced it and said, "Hey, it wasn't me. It didn't happen to me. This is hypothetical. This is a fiction." But it was exactly as he described it. It was so nice. I really enjoyed that.
Well said, well said. Let's go, Jeannie, then Brett.
Well, that banjo part really got me. That was the banjo solo. It was really, really great. You've got yourself a really good tight band there. Like it was really fat and full, and I could see everybody getting up there and dancing. Glad it didn't happen to you. I need notes from you. Okay,
Well said,
just
well
saying.
said. Brett, then Engage.
I enjoyed the song, and I can relate to it. It is me. It's been me several times, unfortunately. If it's not him, lucky for him. And I don't. And one thing I'm appreciating about this show is that we get exposed to all these different kinds of genres, and I think it really gives us an appreciation that we're all in this together. And we may not be making exactly the same kind of music, but we can all do what we do well. And this gentleman's doing it very well, and I love the banjos and the upbeat tempo and the. Is there some mandolins in there? I'm not familiar with the entire sound, but I really did enjoy it. Yeah.
Very high level people. I'd love to hear the studio version, you know. Engage, then Steve, then we're on to guest 8 of 10. Engage.
Oh, I just loved it. I loved it. I thought it was great. And like you said, his intro was like just bang right on. It was, and he does got like the radio voice. But I got to tell you guys this too. We're sitting in the yard and we've got a bunch of hens and a rooster with us, and they have not left since the music started. They usually run off a little bit. They're loving the show and they're laying down listening to the bluegrass. They love everything. But yeah, no, that track was that was so true to bluegrass. It was so well done.
Wasn't it just? Mr. Andrews, what was your thoughts there before we get to guest 8?
Well, I absolutely loved that live sound, the energy, the bluegrass energy, that sound. And I put in the comments that I was kind of jigging about to it here. And if I'd been at the actual gig, I'd have been down the front jigging about in front of the stage because it had that energy. Yeah, Laura, yeah, you got it. So, yeah.
Well said, everyone. So that was Drayden Gordon, the first of 3 Jill Santabana's artists from the National Entertainment Weekly. And our next guest coming up is Kat Sue. And a lovely song is called When the Clouds Come Home. So again, we'll sit back, hear the introduction, and then we'll watch the video. Song 8 of 10. This is Kat Sue.
Hi, I'm Kat Sue. I'm a singer-songwriter from Jacksonville, Florida. I was approached by Dave Murphy and his fiancée, Amanda, who are both recovering addicts. They had been working collaboratively with a rapper to write a book for children that talk about how they manage addiction in their families. When I read the lyrics, it just touched my heart completely because I have family members and people that are close to me that are recovering addicts. And I wanted to be able to collaborate on this project, so I did my own rendition of the song, which is a country version because I am a country music singer. So I took on the project. So I want you to know that you can find me on my website at www.catsuemusic.com. Come see me there for all my podcasts in all of my television appearances and my songs. I've got 3 out now. Thank you.
Absolutely adorable. What a lovely lady. Sit back and enjoy this track. It's just 3 minutes long again. This is the third last song of the evening. Katsu with When the Clouds Come Home. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. One love.
Woke up screaming in the dead of night. Monkey on my back wants another bite. Clouds are rolling, coming back home, bringing in the darkness where I used to roam. When the clouds come home, thunder wakes my soul. When the clouds come home, lightning takes its toll. When the clouds come home, there's nothing left to hide. When the clouds come home, decide. Hey, you out there feeling all the same. Don't hide in the dark. Don't play the game. We're all in this war. Same blood, same chains. Stand up together. Break free from the rain. When the clouds come home, thunder wakes my soul. When the clouds come home, the lightning takes its toll. When the clouds home, there's nothing left to hide. When your clouds come home, decide. When the clouds come home, decide. When the clouds come home, decide.
I've got one word for that. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Just wow, honestly. Beautiful, beautiful track. Let's go, Steve, Laura. Steve and Laura, what was your thoughts?
My thoughts on that were like, wow, to the vocals. The vocals all the way through that song were so powerful. I was even just thinking now, if there was a competition tonight for, which artist had the best vocals, that would have been the winner for me because there's been some really great vocals, on the other songs. I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is that one was, that really so much emotion in the vocals, so much soulful feeling there that comes over. I was talking about projection earlier, and that one is an example of it. Those vocals had that power to project. Absolutely fantastic.
Isn't it just? Laura, what was your thoughts here?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I would have never known that she didn't write it, that's how genuine she was when she was singing it. And it was really beautiful. I don't know if there's anybody out there who has not been touched by addiction in some way, shape, or form. And it is a bear to get out of. And it's amazing how many people's lives that it affects. And it's so cool to see, you know, more of these songs come out of people being able to overcome these things. And she did a really bang out job.
Well said, well said. Engage, what was your thoughts?
It's exactly the same. The delivery was out of this world. She's got one heck of a voice, and it translates so well in this song. And that's a 10 out of 10, you know, for being able to move a listener. It's wonderful.
And great vocal melody too.
Yeah.
It's all AI. Can you tell?
There's stuff jumping off in the background here. Please forgive me there. So yeah, Brett, what was your thoughts there?
Like everyone else, I was really taken aback by her voice. It's very lovely, very nice, very strong, good melody, especially when that chorus takes over. It kind of sweeps you away, the emotion, and it's a very nice song all around.
Absolutely fantastic. Just absolutely love what you do. You're an absolute wee diamond. That was Kat Sue there. Until the next time. So the next artist is JJ Tyson, and this laptop is 6 years old and it's not allowing me to change the background picture now, so I need to apologize in advance. I've got an Apple Mac computer coming very soon, so let's just sit back and hear the introduction from JJ Tyson, and the song is called For the Love of Freedom. And yeah, this is introduction, which isn't working either. What's going on here? I can't believe it. The buttons aren't working on my laptop anymore. I don't know what to say about that or what to even do about it. Let's just see if I can go to YouTube here and just play the song. That my buttons aren't working on my laptop. I can only apologize about this. It's been working all the way through until all of a sudden it's just not working. So I need new equipment. I can't work with these old laptops anymore. There's only JJ Tyson and Velvet Rewind to be featured, and because I can't change the backgrounds, I'm simply going to end the show because there's no point introducing the two songs when I can't change the backgrounds. So I'm going to stop the Facebook Live at the moment, which I'll do first here. Live stream, let me see one more time. No, it's not letting me work. Live stream, it's not even letting me stop it either. It's not even letting me stop the show. How's that sound? Oh my goodness. Right, let's 1, 2, 3.
You're gonna have to pull the plug.
I'm gonna have to pull the plug on these two because it's just acting really, really weird. So stop the